Oh, hey, what's going on, Obama?
Oh, hey, Don. I'm just shifting through old fat art. I've been cleaning out my old folders and saw some real classics.
Damn, you got good taste, Obama. You like them with a bit of meat on them, I see? Bigger is always better after all.
Damn straight, Don. I admit I was skeptical at first, but it's slowly grown on me. I have been following a few artists these past couple of years, and I've amassed a great stash of squishy ladies.
That sounds incredible, Obama. I bet you have a few favorites by now as well. There are some great artists out there and plenty of new ones coming in. Seeing the different styles and shapes people can put to paper really do impress me. And while I admit I like the old school stuff more, I do appreciate what this new generation can do.
Damn, Don, you seem to be well versed in this sort of thing. We should swap pictures sometime. I'd love to show you my favorites. I got a folder just for huge waifus of mine and would love to show them off if that sounds good with you.
Actually, Obama, I got a better idea. We should make a fat artist tier list. Seeing us rank the current and past artists of the craft will be a fun and interesting endeavor. Plus, it'll be nice to know what your tastes are when it comes to the big ladies.
Damn, Don, that actually sounds like a blast. I'm in. Before we start, should I get Joe in on this? He was sharing some old school stuff with me a few days ago, and I'm sure he would love to get in on this.
I do remember talking about some old classics with him a while back, and I know he has good taste. Why not? Get that sleepy fucker in here.
Okay, let me call him. Hopefully he's not napping again.
Bro, it's like 2 p.m. No way he's napping at this hour.
Yeah. What's going on, Obama? You just caught me about to lay down for my 2 p.m. nap.
You were saying?
Well, fuck me. Joe, why do you nap at 2 p.m.? I swear you take more naps than Hunter does drugs.
Easy there, Don. I was just tired from staying up last night working on my speeches and dealing with some drama. That's all. I got a lot on my mind right now with the media digging into me all the time.
Yeah, I bet. Like how you got to make up reasons why those deals with your son got found out. Glad to see karma being dished out after all the jailed jokes you made about me, you hypocritical git. You love to see it.
Damn it, Don. I swear there's no proof of that, and you know it. Unlike you, I know the law.
Yeah, about as well as you know how to walk without falling over, you old bag of cum dust.
For fuck's sake, Donald. Barack, is there a reason you dragged me here, or can I just go back to bed?
Actually, there was. We're going to rank fat artists of old and new.
Oh, really? Fatty tier list? Well, damn, why didn't you say so? I'm so in for that.
Now, Obama, how will we be ranking the artists? Because I know some are better than others.
We will be ranking them based on 3 things: talent, variety, and impact on the fetish as a whole.
That sounds good to me. This will be easy, as I know I'm based when it comes to fat art. Nobody knows fat art better than me.
Yeah, it takes one to know one, eh, Donnie?
The fuck you say, you talking fossil?
Enough. Come on, guys, let's just start this list.
Fine.
Whatever. Okay, since I know the most about this sort of thing, I've made the tier list. I picked from a few of both the old and new.
Oh, I see some I know for sure, but quite a few I'm not familiar with.
Well, time to get cultured, Barack. In no particular order, we have Axel Rose Red for our first pick, a true classic, and a lot of people's first.
Oh, hey, I love Axel. His stuff is amazing, and a lot of it holds up very well. Plus, he's still going strong today. Great bodies and nice expressions. Axel does good art. Not my favorite, but he's up there for me.
Oh, hey, I saw this person's art floating around from time to time. Some of it can be nice, but a lot of it just isn't for me. It just seems samey and kind of boring compared to others I follow lately. Good, but not great.
What? Obama, are you serious? Axel is one of the OGs, and his stuff is so good. I can't say I hate any of his art. I wouldn't call it boring at all. What don't you like about his stuff?
Well, I gotta say I'm not for inflation at all. That circle tool, floating body nonsense is just silly. And all the spanking I see from him, among other things, I just can't say he's that good personally.
Damn, Obama, you really are dropping the ball with this first pick. Don, you have been around as long as I have. Tell him how wrong he is about Axel.
Honestly, I knew this would happen regarding Axel. As much as I respect his work and accept him as one of the great OGs that started a lot of people's journey into the world of fats, even I admit that he can be hit or miss sometimes. Not to mention the inflation and other kinks he does from time to time. I can see where you both are coming from, and I understand both of you. Axel, as far back as I can remember, has always been a mixed bag for people.
Damn, I don't believe this. Donnie, are you seriously going to say he doesn't deserve a high spot on this list? He is legendary, regardless of his extra kinks he shoves in or the rare piece that some don't like. Plus, spanking is hot as hell. That's like one of my top kinks. Imagine just whopping your hand on a big, juicy, fat ass and just hearing her cry like a baby.
Joe, I'm going to stop you right there. Try to keep the horny shit to a minimum, okay? Let's keep this as civil as possible.
Creepy Joe's weird fetishes aside, I do still think he's one of the greats. His impact is without question, as a lot of people started drawing and getting into fats because of him. And he definitely has variety. But he has stagnated through the years and his talent hasn't really improved. He has kind of become a machine, pumping out more or less similar looking pieces without much growth. Out of respect for his legacy, though, and the pieces that hit, I think he belongs in great tier.
Well, shit, I was thinking more good to me. His stuff has a few gems and the rest either doesn't hit for me or actively weirds me out.
You're both insane. He is fantastic at the least. Come on, guys, give the man the respect he deserves.
How about we just meet in the middle and put him in great? I say him being one of the OG fat artists that blew up bumps him up a bit, even with his stale style.
I guess I can deal with that.
Okay, but I'm not happy about it.
Great. Now, next up, we have Gainover. And let me start this by saying he was a fantastic artist taken before his time, and it's tragic he was taken from us when he had so much left to give. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's very sad that he is gone, and I miss him a lot. Definitely had a great style I would have loved to see evolve more.
Oh, damn, he's dead? I can't say I know his style. I must have missed him, but looking at what he does, I can see promise. I never even followed the guy, and even I feel bad about it.
Yeah, it's truly tragic. Seeing his work again kind of makes me sad. I can't say he left a huge legacy, but he had talent for sure. Though his variety is kind of lacking, seeing a lot of the same sizes over and over, but I do feel he deserves great tier. His work is still ones I go back to now and then, and I love every piece he ever drew.
I could say fantastic, but great is fine too. Above or below Axel, though?
I'd say above. I can see myself going to this art more than Axel, even with the similar bodies. Just a more enjoyable style to me.
Gotcha. Above Axel and great, he goes. Next up is Bamboo.
Oh, hey, I love this guy's stuff. He's legend for sure. Not only does he draw thick girls, he also draws fats. His variety is top tier for sure, and his talent is unquestionable. I can see this being our first legend.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What? Why?
Well, he has talent for sure, I'll give him that. But there is no way I'm putting that no good ladder pulling.
I'm cutting Trump off here before he explodes into one of his rants that will get us demonetized. What he is trying to say through all that orange rage is that Bamboo had a bit of a, how do I put this, change in course with his art, and he didn't handle it all that gracefully, thus tarnishing his legacy in a lot of people's eyes.
Oh, I see. I mean, I didn't think it was that big of a deal personally. I like both his thick and fatter arts. I didn't think people had such strong feelings over his change. Plus, he still draws fats on that alt with Toro Burrow. I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Tell that to people that were close to him or part of his Discord server the night he shut it off. There are plenty of people that are still pissed, not at what he did, but how he handled it.
Easy there, Don.
I'm cool. I'm not going to go into it more, but to give my final thoughts. He has talent for sure, but peaked too early, leaving very little change to his art these last couple of years. And even before his heel turn, his variety was lacking. It was mostly blobs with the rare fat here and there. And I say him burning bridges with his main audience and other artists close to him knocks him down quite a bit.
Well, I mean, his shading is better for sure. But I can see where you're coming from. I don't have a lot of personal experience with him other than seeing his art now and again. I still think he should go high up, but I see from the sounds of you two, I think it's going to be hard to convince y'all.
Going for the throat here and voting for Métier. I think his art, while impressive, is held back by too much baggage, and his burn legacy doesn't help him either. I know it doesn't seem fair, but it's just how I feel.
Holy hell, Trump, that is way too low. Below Axel? Seriously?
Yeah, I was thinking more great tier. He has had some bangers in the past, but looking at his stuff after his change isn't the same.
Good God, you two. Well, I can see you both are firm in your verdict. I'll put my vote in fantastic, but I truly think putting him any lower is nuts.
Well, then if we round out the high vote with the middle and low, looks like he goes in good tier. I'll put him at the top of good for now, though, to make it more fair.
I can't believe he is going this low. This seems like a crime.
Sucks to suck, Obama.
Shut your McLovin ass up, annoying orange.
Excuse me? What's with the attitude, Obunga? Not bomb enough children lately?
Nah, I was kind of busy looking at memes of your fat ass in that mugshot.
All right, guys, enough. Let's just move on. Judging by the next icon, it's Ishiban. And holy hell, this is my number one. I love his stuff so dang much. All of it's great. His style is so cute, and the way he draws his bodies are fantastic. He can draw things so close to the source material that you swear it was official art. So awesome. He's legend for sure.
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, I see you know of him, Barack.
Oh yeah, I do.
Well, what are your thoughts on his work? It's really great, right?
Well, I mean, he's all right.
All right? What do you mean, all right? He's amazing.
Well, yeah, he's pretty good, but I gotta say,
good.
he isn't really for me personally.
What the hell, Barack? First Axel, now Ishi? What are you on that makes you have such terrible takes like this?
Well, I gotta say, the way he draws things based on style just kind of makes me cringe. It's like he's copying others' works to get his final product, and sometimes he draws a character that just seems a little suspicious.
Oh my God, Barack, you are nuts. First, the fact he has the skill to not only copy a style right down to the smallest detail, but also make it work in fats is the most impressive thing any artist is doing right now. And if you saw his normal style, you wouldn't be judging that at all.
If he posted his normal style.
Second, don't be an idiot and make me get that meme of Patrick again.
All right, look, I get it, okay? It's just that as much as his art can be impressive, it's just not something I feel drawn to.
Oh my God, this is such an L streak you are on, Barack. I can't believe I was your VP with you having such trash takes as these.
Okay, I sat this one out to recover from my rant in the previous artist, but this is where I come in to save the day. Barack, whether you like it or not, Ishi has talent. He has a legacy, and while his characters may not always be for everyone, his effort and variety and sizes will make up for it.
Well, that is true. He does do a great range of sizes, and I admit there are quite a few pieces of his I truly love. I'm willing to put him in great tier due to his positives, but I can't go higher due to personal preference.
Great, he is legend, legend. Come on, Barack, get your head out of yours.
Easy there, Joe, or your blood pressure will spike and you'll have to spend the weekend in the hospital again.
Oh, lay off me, Don. You know I'm right. You love his art just as much as I do.
I guess it falls on me then. And I lean more towards Joe. But I'm a reasonable man and see where Barack is coming from with his take. I think we can compromise and put him in fantastic. Is the middle ground okay with you two?
I'm not going to fight over that. Seems okay to me.
Damn it. Well, I guess that's fine. Another great artist shafted.
Okay, calm down your rambling corpse. Let's just move on to the next artist, okay?
Fine, whatever. Next up is Mentrimo, and I gotta say he does amazing work. His stuff is super cute, and his shading makes everything just pop in the right way. Variety in sizes, and a great style to boot. I'd say he is up there for me, but knowing Mr. Bummer over here, I know he's gonna come in with a take that makes me roll my eyes more than a girl stuffs rolls in her belly at Texas Roadhouse.
Hey, come on, Sleepy, be easy on our pal Obama. He can't help the fact he's not as cultured as us when it comes to fat art. He's like a newbie, and we, the longtime vets, must carry him through this list.
Okay, less shit talking and more ranking, you two. I actually know this artist and really like all of their stuff. They do some amazing things, and I can say they are for sure high on this list.
Well, holy hell, even Obama can't mess this one up. He finally ranks an artist high that truly deserves it. They have style to spare and lots of charm in their art, with plenty of variety on sizes and kinks. Plus, that kick with the me gunner got plenty of people looking at his stuff, so his legacy is solid and he's still growing as an artist. I'd say he's legend, no questions asked.
Well, can we truly say he is legend?
Trump, what part of no questions asked did your fat orange ass not understand?
Watch your tone with me, you crypt keeper looking ass, or I'll kick your ass so hard and far that it'll make one of your bad drug trips with your crackhead of a son look like a nice Sunday drive with Miss Daisy.
Bring it on, you morbidly obese Chester Cheetah looking fuck.
Joe, I'm surprised you can even throw out threats when your old bony arms can barely hold your train of thought when you're giving one of your shit speeches for a disaster that you were weeks late on talking about.
Fuck you, Donald.
Guys, stay on topic, please. Donald, why do you think Mentrimo shouldn't go in legend?
Well, I just think that some of the things he does just doesn't do it for me. All the weird things he occasionally draws just makes me double take sometimes. Like Fat Pikmin and now Boys. I don't know, I just can't say he's a legend when he can draw such radically different things.
Trump, you said in the beginning that we were ranking them on variety, and now that artists have variety, you are holding it as a negative?
Pretty sus, Sleepy.
That is some double standard bullshit if I ever heard it. And I may not like all the stuff as much as Barack over here does, but I'm not going to say it drags him down as an artist. That's ridiculous.
Yo, what does that mean, Joe? You starting shit?
Oh, come on, Barack. After all the years in the White House together, you don't think I saw your desktop now and again with that wallpaper you had on it. I know what you like.
The fuck? I have no idea what you're talking about.
What is happening right now?
Oh, nothing, Trump, but let's just say between adventure and assault, Obama prefers that tight bodysuit Crystal has.
Well, that explains a lot, actually.
Oh, fuck you, Trump. You got no room to talk. And Joe, I swear to God, if you start spreading that shit around, I'm going to make you wish you stayed in that retirement home I found you in back in 2008.
Okay, this is going on far enough, and we need to get back on track here. Let's just compromise again and put him in fantastic. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I don't love his work, even if it's not all for me. But I feel that he is new enough and skilled enough to be put here regardless of the few things he does that most may not care for. Sound good?
I can live with that. I don't agree, but it's not the worst compromise.
Sure, whatever. Let's just move on.
Actually, can we take a break? Y'all calling me before my noon nap really has me drained. I'm passing out here.
Sure thing, Sleepy. You go get your beauty sleep. I got to get off to run some errands anyway. Hey, Barack, we still good for sharing some fat art? Hearing some of your takes today has me curious on what you are into.
Sure thing, Don. I don't mind sharing some of my finds with you. Who knows? Maybe the vet can learn some things from the noob.
Well, let's see what you got. We got a while before Joe wakes up so we can continue this list. Let's see what the newbie can do.
Biden here with a message for those that like this little video we put together. This part took a long time to make, and we intend on making more in the future. Comment below with your opinions. Who is your favorite fat artist, and where would you put them on this list? We look forward to your thoughts. Now, if you excuse me, it's time for old Joey to take his midday snooze. See ya.